Welcome back. Well, still scattered showers and thunderstorms looming around portions of Acadiana. We'll get to that in just a bit, but let's get over to the weather wall. Take a look at this nice shot here as we're looking east-southeastward, and it gets darker to the right where we do have thunderstorm kind of bubbling up just south of Lafayette Parish. We'll get to that in just a bit. So let's set the stage, kick it upstairs, look at the satellite imagery and the water vapor imagery. And this is going to be our storm instigator and continues to be probably through tomorrow. Eventually, this sags far enough to the south that we get drier air, that brownish air here, nice dry air. That should get here by Sunday and stay through Monday, knocking down the rain chances and the humidity and bringing our overnight lows down just a bit. Can't call it a cold front or a cool front. We'll just call it a frontal trough at this point. So scattered showers and thunderstorms across the region. We have some active storms right now. We're seeing some pretty active storms up in northwestern portions of Allen Parish from the Oakdale area on westward. Some cloud to ground lightning there. Some lingering rains here and there. Heaviest storm we have going into Acadiana proper is right down here just west of New Iberia. We have right over Jefferson Island a pretty heavy downpour. There's some nice gardens down there. They do need the water. Delcombe seeing some heavy rains as well. And you can see that goes up to around the Coteau area. And then farther to the north in southern Lafayette Parish, getting a nice little shower. It's developing a little bit more so in the Youngsville area. And then you see this outflow boundary. This is kind of the breath of wind that comes out in a very mild downburst out of a thunder shower or a decaying one. That's where you see sometimes activity develop, and that has sparked the storms that we are seeing here locally. We'll see if it creates more storminess down the line, at least over the next hour or two. Once again, that frontal trough draped across the Gulf Coast, making for scattered to widely scattered shower and thunderstorm activity. Gulf of Mexico, nice and quiet. It's going to stay that way at least for the next week to 10 days. And that is certainly good news as we get into this time of year. National Hurricane Center, though, tracking not one, not two, not three, but four separate systems. Of course, Hurricane Erin, this one looks to go and maybe heading toward Bermuda, should become a depression by this weekend, maybe a tropical storm. Another little something up here, low chance of development, and that's heading in the other direction. And then this one, that southwest of the Cabo Verde Islands, has a short window of opportunity to develop, but it's close to the equator. We don't think it's going to survive much, but we'll keep an eye on that wave as it could reach the Caribbean Sea in about a week's time. Another tropical wave coming off the African coast that looks to stay in the Atlantic. Meanwhile, this big, huge hurricane, a mature hurricane category 2 storm with a huge wind field, continues to move out to sea. Again, radius of tropical storm force winds in the yellow, hurricane force winds in the red, and you can see the cone is small. We know where the center is going to go, but the effects of this storm well away from the center, so riptides continue along the east coast and beach erosion, the whole 9 yards that comes with a hurricane offshore. For us, here's that frontal trough. It kind of wags around here over the next 24 to 36 hours. It'll be the focal point for showers and thunderstorms for tomorrow afternoon. Then it begins to drop southward as we get into Saturday. Maybe an isolated shower or thunder shower Saturday afternoon, but it looks like with time, drier air moving in as we go deeper into the weekend, and with any luck, our dew points get down into the mid to upper 60s, so that means lows could get down into the lower 70s for most of us. 74, 75 tonight. It's going to be warm and humid after the risk of an early evening shower or thunderstorm. Partly sunny, partly cloudy skies for tomorrow. It should be quiet earlier in the day, but after 2 or 3 in the afternoon, showers and thunderstorms developing. Could see some locally heavy downpours as well, and some gusty winds with these storms. Can't rule an isolated severe cell, as there's going to be a focal point for thunderstorm activity. Again, rain chances lower and humidity down for the weekend into early next week, and then summer resumes. But look at those overnight lows, not mid 70s, but closer to lower 70s. So overall, trending to be not quite as hot and not quite as uncomfortable at night. That's it for weather for now. We'll have more coming up in just a little bit.